Good morning, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the 3 AM club. This seems to be becoming quite a habit, these early starts. Anyway, today we are off to Widnes. Widnes is a 9-hour drive there and back. So if we hit any traffic, we hit any diversions, we have any problems, it's either going to mean a night out or we're going to have to get rescued. And we don't want that. So today is a race against time. And we've also got the same again tomorrow, which means it's even more so a race against time. So we're going to try and get back tonight, then tomorrow we're going to load and go and have a night out tomorrow night. So we're starting early, nice 3 AM start, so that we can give ourselves the best opportunity to get there and back tonight. So let's get into it. Well, it's a bit lighter now. You can see me. We are 4 hours. I can't see. We're 4 hours into our drive. Or just before 4 hours. Stopped at Kill Services. 45 minutes. Otherwise I was going to get to Widnes bang on 4.5 hours and didn't want to do that because we wouldn't be able to stop. So we're going to make our way back onto the motorway again. Another hour to go. So we're going to get there just before 9:30. We didn't actually bad going. We've had no hold-ups, no traffic. 30 miles from the M56 now. So far, so good. Well, we were in and out pretty quickly. Just gone 10 o'clock now. According to sat nav, we'll be back to the yard at about 3 o'clock. But it took 4 hours and 56 minutes of driving to get here. And I thought that we'd done it without any hold-ups. So if we get any sort of hold-ups on the way back, well, it's already going to be close anyway, so don't know. 50-50 whether or not we make it back without running out of time. See how it goes.
Take it all, fight the fury with peace. Oh, come with
We just pulled into a lay-by on the A34 just south of Oxford for our final 45-minute break. Very noisy A34 today. But we've got an hour and a half's worth of driving to do and an hour and 45 minutes driving time remaining. So hopefully, without any hold-ups, we should make it back to the yard and not have to have a night out, which would be great. Received another email today from a company wanting me to produce another video for them, which is great, and I really enjoy doing it because it allows me to make a lot more creative videos. I just can't post them on the channel because they're not trucking related. So yeah, it's a shame really, because I've got some corking videos that I could post, but they just don't fit with the channel. But I've got plenty of upcoming content which doesn't involve me driving, that I can be a lot more creative, which will be coming in the summer. A couple of months away, I do believe. So really looking forward to doing that. In the meantime, my break is almost over and we need to get back on the road. Well, we've just parked up and unfortunately I have no excuse not to go for a run tonight because we're back in the yard. 9 hours 45 minutes. That's pretty good. Happy with that. Anyway, I'm going to go home and I will see you guys in the morning for another run to Widnes. We're going to do a load and run tomorrow, so I've got absolutely no chance of making it back. So we're going to be on a night out tomorrow night, and come back and we've got another little walking floor job to do. So I'll see you in the morning. Ta-da! Good morning! Welcome back! I had a lovely night at home last night. And it is 6:30 now. We are just on our way to Bournemouth to get loaded with some more biomass. Straight up to Widnes again. And I think we've got to try and find the field that we ended up in last week. Bring back some turf. And then we got to go to Dorset Wood Chip Chip. That's all I have to spend in the night out. So for now, I think I will concentrate on today, trying to get up to Widnes and then across to York. Well, we're finally on our way. It's 8:30 now. We had some delays trying to get samples and it wasn't too bad. We're on our way now. Nice long journey up to Widnes. It's looking, our sat nav is saying 1 o'clock we're going to be there. It's probably going to be 2, half 2 by the time we've had breaks and gone through a little bit of traffic. Just coming past Bournemouth Airport now. Looking at some aeroplanes. I like aeroplanes. But even better if I was on one going to somewhere nice and warm. But hey ho. I'd rather be doing this. Anyway, crack on up north, get this load off, and then shoot across to York. Stop for a quick comfort break. Chiefly Services. We've been on the go for 4 hours now. We've done 2 hours driving already and we're only at KevTee services. Anyway, I'm going to go and get myself a cup of coffee because I don't function very well without coffee, and also get a little bit crabby, so it's all in your best interests. Righty, you got my coffee? Not sponsored. Ah, it tastes so good. Anyway, we are on 14 minutes, so it's time for us to get back on the road.
I know I lied. I should have noticed, yeah, I should have tried. And all the loving that I just ignored, I'm gonna revive it. I'm gonna revive it. I know I made mistakes, I know I lied. I should have noticed, yeah, I should have tried. And all the loving that I just ignored, I'm gonna revive it. I'm gonna revive it. I'm gonna revive it.
Just had a nice 30-minute snooze in the sun. We're at Hilton Park Services. How much longer have we got to go? Hour and a half left to go. Just reset our driving time. We'll try and get our way out now. Looks like there's a lot of people queuing for fuel. People fighting for spaces. Come on, Mush, you can't park there. I need to get out. Cheers, me dear. Right. Where are we gonna go? How are we gonna get out? I think we're cut through here. Usually, you gotta get to that bit to the right where it says no parking. Oh, am I gonna be able to get around you? Whoa, that was a big old bump. Yeah, I'll be able to get around you. Nice and wide so I can see. Nothing cut. Yeah, there's something. That's alright. He had to give way, so I was a bit hesitant for no reason then, but I didn't know if he was going to stop. Anyway, back onto the M6. Oh, I'm sinking. So I just had to adjust my seat because whenever I hit a big bump or a big pothole, my seat collapses and doesn't come back up again. Only does it every now and again, not very often. So I can live with it. Might be something I mention next time. Find myself in extra services as long as it doesn't take them 38 hours to fix. Oh, anyway. Stunning, another stunning day out on the road. I don't know why, but this job is just 20 times better when the weather's like this. I think it's because everyone else seems so happy and jolly and I don't seem to get cut up as much, and not so many pillocks on the road. Just makes the whole experience a bit more enjoyable. Anyway, besides the point, we're on a mission and we got a load of biomass to deliver. So I shall speak to you in a bit.
Don't tell me that it's over. Never say
Right, that's us tipped. We've got, it's almost 4 o'clock now. We've got 3 hours driving remaining, so we should get a good chunk of the way back. We're going back because I've learned that we don't have to do the York trip anymore, so all we've got is try and get as far as we can back today, stay out tonight. Tomorrow we've got a very short wood chip run, and then just load the trailer up with biomass, I think, and then that's it, that's our day. So hopefully we'll have a nice short one after a long one today. Anyway, let's get cracking. Alright guys, we are finally parked up for the evening. I had to have an extra hour's break to give me an extra hour's driving because, well, I wasn't doing what I thought I was going to be doing this afternoon. Where I planned to park had changed, so I didn't really have anywhere to park. I pulled into the services, I'd take an extra hour. I couldn't park there because they don't take Snap account. So I had to stop for an extra hour. Well, 45 minutes to give myself an extra hour driving. So I managed to get myself into a lay-by on the A34 just north of Oxford. Very noisy lay-by. But not to worry, we are 2 hours away from our collection in the morning, so shouldn't be a problem. Got parked up at 8:30, so we won't be moving from there till 6 o'clock anyway. Should be another nice, easy, good day tomorrow. I think I've got that load of wood chip to do. Got what have I got after that? I think I've got a load of scrap wood to move back down to Herne, and I think we just got to reload and back to the yard again. Should be nice and easy. Anyway, I'm going to put the kettle on, of course. I'm going to have my salad tea, and then I'm going to go to sleep. Probably after watching Emmerdale and Coronation Street. Good morning! What is this? Day 3? Has this ever been done before? Anyway, I had a good night's sleep last night. Don't know if you noticed from the time lapse, but just after I parked up, there was absolutely no southbound traffic, which was really handy for me. Well, I don't know if they... I did notice that there was some blue lights, a couple of blue lights that went past, so I don't know if they closed the road for an accident or for maintenance, but whatever it was, it made the road very quiet. It's not very often that I have to park in a lay-by, so for it to be quiet when I did, I'll take that. Anyway, we are back on the road again this morning. Cheveley services is about 20 minutes up the road, so we're going to set off and we're going to dart in there, have a quick break, freshen up, grab a cup of coffee, and then we are down to pick up some wood chip. I'll see you down there.
troubles that everybody has to face, that no one really can erase, and they hide away from it.
This is why I love walking floor work. Check out this view. Now this has got to beat the urban hustle and bustle of London any day. It definitely beats working in an office. You know, with walking floor work, you do get to the industrial areas like we did yesterday up in Widnes, but when you come out to these farms to do collecting, it's really quite beautiful. Whoa! Until you meet another wagon. But that's the only other thing about driving with areas like this. Come on through, buddy. I can't squeeze through there. That's it, just move your car forwards. You don't have to go on the grass, you've got about 4 foot there. That's the other thing about driving on these tiny little back lanes is the locals drive them like Michael Schumacher. And when they're bimbling from their little hamlet village, that's an oxymoron, isn't it? Hamlet, village. When they're meandering through the lanes at Mach 5 to take Tommy to school, they're not expecting to meet a whacking great big Arctic. I do like coming out to this site. Although it was a bit tight and twisty. Very pretty location. Road ahead closed. That's never a good sign to see, is it? Wow. Let's hope we can get to our drop, or our collection even. Because as far as I know, this is the only way in. The other way's too tight, so I'm told. It looks like it's the road to our right that's closed and we need to go left. Well, that was a little bit lucky. Right, we're approaching our farm now. We need to jump on the weighbridge, get loaded, way back out again, and then we've got about 20 minutes till we get to our drop. I'm gonna have to phone the office, find out what I'm doing after that. I'm not really sure. I have a slight inkling, but I'm gonna make sure before I make my way over there. There's our little weighbridge. This weighbridge is a bit evil, so I stick my head out the window and make sure I'm lined up properly. There we go. Right, go in the office and see what they got for us. We're loaded, we're on our way. I'd say we've not got very far to go before we tip this. Still don't know what we're doing after that yet. Road's still closed. Took quite a while to get that loaded because we had to keep moving out the way. For trucks that wanted to tip, which is a bit of a pain. And it take me 10 minutes to level off the load so I can pull the sheet over. And we're up to 11 o'clock now already, and it's warm. I even got a little bit of a sweat on. Looking forward to having a shower when I get home tonight, because sweating and dusty wood chip doesn't make for a good mix. But it's a lovely day, a great day for trucking. Right, we have tipped that wood chip. You might be able to tell because I've got a bit of a sweat on from sweeping it out. But my hunch was wrong about what we're doing. We are now going down to sunny Weymouth. We're going to pick up a load of scrap wood, take that back to Bournemouth, and then whilst we're down in Bournemouth, we're going to reload biomass for me to take to Southampton in the morning. So, just gone 12 o'clock now. Should be able to squeeze all that lot in without too much rushing about. Well, we now have green waste loaded. Ah, the sea just the other side of that wall looks amazing. I could run in there right now. So hot. That's actually nice to do some physical work though as well. Curtain rattling away. So we need to take this back to Bournemouth now. It's 1:45 now, so 3:15 by the time we get down to Bournemouth. probably going to be about 4 o'clock by the time we come out. Back to the yard by 4:30. With any luck. Not a bad day. Standard day's work. And still loving it. A few big ships out in the bay. Quite nice. Right. I shall probably join you again when we're down in Bournemouth. Well, that is the green waste tipped, biomass loaded, ready for Southampton in the morning. And I think I'm spending the rest of the day doing Bournemouth to Southampton and back. Which I don't mind. Nice easy day, plodding backwards and forwards. It is almost 4 o'clock now. Speed bump. Forgot about that one. All that's left for me to do now is plod back to the yard and hopefully there's not too much traffic. So there we go guys, back at the yard, just before 4:30. Hope you enjoyed a 3 days trucking. Started off being a bit time critical for the first run up to Widnes. It was, we had to make sure that we got back, otherwise it's going to have a big knock-on effect for the rest of the week. So we done that, that was all good. And it ended up with us having a bit of a plod around this afternoon, so it was pretty good. I think we're going to terminate the vlog this evening. I'm going to pack all my stuff up, I'm going to go home, have some tea, have a bloody good shower, because messing around with this dusty wood chip started to feel a bit minging after a while. So I'm looking forward to that. And the other thing that I want to do is I want to thank you guys so much for all the comments, subscribing and interacting with me in the channel. I try to answer everyone's I tried to respond to everyone's comments, and I think we've been quite successful so far. But I see the same names week in and week out. I do recognise you all, or the vast majority of you anyway. And yeah, it's just really great to have you along and having that interaction, and the community around the channel is really good. And it's all the interaction that you guys provide me with, which boosts the channel, boosts the videos, it gets bigger companies involved with the channel, and it's what's allowing me to create some really good content for you through this summer. So I'm super excited for the stuff that I've got to come. I can't wait to do some great filming and bring you some excellent content. So thank you guys very much for that, it's really, really appreciated. So, without ado, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe for plenty more videos just like this, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys next week. Thank you very much. Cheers!